Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the finale of 10 Case PYP 2025 Bowman Draft. 2 cases left of the 4-day madness. We'll get started shortly. We got a hobby case and a jumbo case tonight. Gears, you're going to have a little surprise in your package when you get it. Just a little one. Yes, sir, just for you. No hints. It is not orange. Sorry. It's not base, if that matters. I must not have told people that it was starting back up at 5:30. I think I mentioned it. I thought. Kevin, what's going on, man? I'm just gonna give it a minute or two, let people get in. If we get close to 10, then okay. I thought I did. Couldn't remember. Busy day, busy week. Every day has felt the same as every other. We're going to start with the jumbo. Jumbo, then hobby. And then, what is it after this? We'll do the 10 box hobby later tonight sometime. Yeah, 10 box hobby later tonight sometime. Let's see, it's 5:30, started in a couple minutes. Hour, 2 hours, 7:30. I'm going to guess we'll start the 10 box hobby probably around like 9 o'clock. That's my guess. 9 o'clock. What's up, Corey? All right, let's get started. The sooner we get started, the sooner we can get through this and get to the 10 box hobby later tonight. Oh. Fresh case in hand. These are courtesy of Alex Arno, otherwise known as FLCRNA. Again, big shout out, big thank you to Kyle B, Gears, Neil C, Alex, Corey, Budman. Thank you all. Big thank you from the whole group. So, appreciate you all. Without each of you, we would not have done this 10 case PYP. Probably would have done a 5 case. Kevin, they all pre-ordered for me. Pre-ordered for me and shipped to them. So I paid the shipping costs and all that. And then gave them a little profit for each one they bought me. Since there's tops limits. Oh, I gotta move these quick. So big shout out to all of them. It's a huge help. As we all know, a lot has changed in the hobby over the last year. Topps making it tougher and tougher for people like us to enjoy it to its fullest potential without going broke, and even still could go broke. But maybe broke a little less. 6 boxes, already moved one over. 30 autos. We got 54 autos tonight to close out the PYP. Here we go. Case 9. Look at that one. Those two are actually connected. Some deep color, he says. Deep. Purple, Tate Southacene. 122 out of 250 on the purple. Coat, refractor. Reed, Riggio, Bowker. Tate Southacene. Potentially the winner of autos. Potentially. A lot of time left. But I think he might be in the lead. I think. Sky Blue. Ben Jacobs, 211 out of 499. Looks like a refractor auto to start. Outfielder Ethan Conrad. For Rich Leonard. Ethan Conrad turned out to be a pretty darn good spot. Got a snack auto, a refractor auto, and I think 2 or 3 base. Pratt, Morrison, Nori, and Ben Jacobs. Aquaway, Josiah Hartshorn. 104 out of 125. Nate George. Zero, Lewis and Bellio on the refractors. Bowman in action, Eduardo Quintero. Luis Pena. Insert. Base auto, Tanner Franklin. I believe that's Gears, right? Is that Gears? Refractors, Harvey. There's a Bremner, Selena, and Salowinski. Where do I put those? Not you? Alright, it's someone else. Maybe it was... I was looking at someone's... Well, I was looking at a few people's today, including yours. I thought it was yours. Speckle, Sean Youngerman for the Phillies. Non-numbered. I'm really going to have to look back through the refractors because that means we, I think, have 0 so far. Jared Thomas, Brandon Compton, Richie, and Sean Gamble. But they, the out of 35, those would be in the parallel spot, right? So I don't think I missed it in any of the refractors. Unless the out of 35 got mixed in with the refractors as well. Yeah, I don't think we've seen one in this entire PYP. True Blue. Ryan Mitchell, 53 out of 150 for the Cardinals. True Blue. Troy, Forbes, Turley, and Nyans. What about Flores? X-Factor, Brady Ebel. Nyans out of 250, another Axis Nyans. And a Pico Gone, 450 out of 499 on the Sky Blue. Oh, yeah, I don't remember. Dean Moss, Braqueno, and Malachi. It's 190 out of 250 for the Nines. Ah, okay. Bowman action, Tyler Bremner. JT Quinn. Base auto. I believe that's for Trentley. Pretty sure. Refractors, JKG, Russell, Tibbs, and Mitch Voigt. Last pack of box 1. There's an aqua under there, but I can't get it out. There we go. Cameron Maldonado, 86 out of 125, Aqua Reptilian. So I'm not going to go too hard asking this, but some people have said they don't want their base. If anyone doesn't want their base, let me know. If they're going to like throw them out or who knows what, let me know. I won't ship them, and it will save on shipping, and I'll probably do something better with them. But let me know. Obviously not expected whatsoever. Actually, I convinced Fuzzy that he should keep his Cade and Liam Doyle base and do something better with it. But there were a couple people that I didn't even ask and messaged me saying, hey, don't ship base. So, if anyone doesn't want base, let me know. Send me a DM, preferably. Base auto, Cameron Maldonado for the Giants. Stafura, Fritton, Sikora, McKenzie. And if I wanted base for myself, I would have told Fuzzy, give me your Cade and your Doyle base. Selling base can be a pain in the bus. Pain in the butt. I definitely don't have the time for it. All right, that was box 1. A little underwhelming. Nice refractor Conrad, though. Box 2. That's funny. I'm hoping he does the same this year. I think I have a few, probably at least a few PC cards of JCam I'm going to keep for a little bit. I just, for how good he was, or was doing at the time, or whatever, he just still wasn't selling as great as I thought he would have. True Gold. Marcus Phillips, 362 out of 499. True Gold, going to be a non-auto. Lagrange, Carlson, Piacentin, and Ike Irish. Here we go. True Gold, non-auto. It's a first, and we got a bat. Outfielder, Dean Moss. 45 out of 50. True Gold. Very nice. Put that up there. Dane Moss. True Gold. Bowman in action. Andrew Salas. Can't believe he got an insert. Or was focused on enough to get an insert. Base auto, Ryan Weidman. Morales, Quinn, Yannick, Thompson. So right now our ratio is 4 base, 2 color. Overall last night it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all. Our ratio was only 5 more. In 3 cases, only 5 more base than color. Thought that was pretty good. Aqua Waves, Steel Hall. There we go. For Kyle B. 006 out of 125. Not an auto, but something. Refractors. Sneed, Sloan, and Yeman. Auto pack. Looks like a purple. Outfielder Sean Gamble. Finally. I think that's his first auto in the PYP. Pretty sure that's his first auto in the PYP. For Kevin S. KC's been a little quiet. Hammond also, I don't believe, has any autos. Joe Suarez, Syme Jr., Walcott, and Peters. There's at least like 5 somewhat larger spots that I'd like to see get something today. That's one of them. Gamble, Hammond, Willett, Doyle, Irish maybe, Walton, Speckle. I'm sure I'm missing someone. Steel Hall. Nyans has the Speckle auto, which is pretty solid. Lombard, Schubart, Mayfield, Melendez. Just give us some good color today. How about that? Let's end on a high note. Bowman in action, Josh Hammond. It's probably a paper. It's not a first. It's Aiden Miller. 50-50. 50-50, Aiden Miller. Johnny Slawinski on the base auto. Yeah, JoJo's fine. Cade's doing fine. Obviously, those people want to come out like big winners. But Fouch. There's a Doyle, Casal, and Max Williams. 2 packs left in box 2. Reminder, these are the last 2 cases of the PYP. 1 hobby, 1 jumbo. We're starting with the jumbo. Felnin, Celestin, 106 out of 250. Montgomery, Hedges, White, and Jagarevich. Looks like a base auto. Nick Becker. That's for Fuzzy. I think that's our 2nd or 3rd base auto of Nick Becker. Refractors. Ebel, Guzman, and Jamie Arnold. Another one. Steel Metal, Mason McConaughey. This might be like the most pulled parallel. 27 out of 100. Refractors. Maldonado, Kilby, Waldy, and Kepley. Dax Kilby. All right, last pack, box 2. Base, no, refractor auto, Aiden West. Aiden West, refractor. Few decent names on the color hits. Duno, Middleton, Maury, and Quick. Yeah, he got a couple base autos, I think, yesterday. Box 3. Yohandy Morales on the Fuchsia Reptilians, 77 out of 199. Oh, we got a gold. Be a new name. Please be a new name. Jesus Madej. Gold. Achromatic. That's 21 out of 50. Who's been asking for him? Is that CJ? Benito. There you go, Benito. Nice hit. Sick card. 21 out of 50. Jesus Madej on the gold. Achromatic. Lagrange, Carlson, Piacentin, and Irish. Sexy card. I wish it wasn't an insert, though. Auto. Oh, wait. I must have grabbed the auto pack. Oh, that was a bonus auto, maybe. Oh! Are they all coming in at the same time? Jake Monroe, base auto. Another achromatic. Joshua Gonzalez. 15 out of 250. All right. I'm guessing we're going to have a pack without one. Joshua. Probably going to have we might have a couple packs without one. I had it for lunch. Quinn Yannick Thompson. So that was the first time all week we had a bottom jumbo pack with an auto. And then the top pack had two. There's one. There's one. That's a nice one. 10 out of 35 on the Liam Doyle. There you go, Fuzzy. You got a black bone in action, a 10 out of 35 Liam Doyle, and a base auto. You've crushed with Cade. So there's something. Green paper, Caleb Bonnemer. That's 3 out of 99. I know. I wonder if they're holding any kind of value whatsoever. Probably not. But Sneed, Sloan, and Yeman. Someone might buy it just because they like error cards or whatever. Hopefully it's similar to like a, I don't know, a green value or something. I would think it's better than green and yellow, but not as good as gold or orange or black. Yeah. Steel Hall, Bowman in action. SSSSSSP, Rob. Base auto, AJ Russell. Joshua, Syme, Walcott, and Peters. Names have been decent. Eight to 6 in autos right now. Base 8. What's up, Skyler? Would you want to do check-in from both accounts? Hasn't been bad though. True Gold, Dean Moss. Aqua, non-auto. So non-auto, True Gold, Dean Moss. Non-auto, Steel Hall, Aqua. Gold, Jesus Medea, Chromatic. There is a mini diamond. Gavin Killen, 21 out of 150. Joe Swire, Achromatic. Conrad, Refractor. Gamble, Purple. Liam Doyle out of 35. Maldonado, there's a Kilby, Waldy, and Kepley. Auto pack. What a weird guy. Looks like a black X-Fractor auto. Better be. Better be. Benito, you got one. Castillo, X-Fractor, Benj, Aqua Wave, 59 out of 125. Black X-Fractor auto. Why don't we guess the team? $10 break credit. Bowman in action, Gavin Killen. Bosco Rotten, what's up, dude? Kyson Witherspoon, 283 out of 499. Okay, so here's one without an auto. Still hoping that black is an auto. It was in the auto spot. Better be. Abel, Guzman, and Arnold. It's because one of the other packs had two. Joe Swire and Monroe were in the same pack. Purple, Sean Youngerman. 113 out of 250. Lombard, Schubart, Mayfield, Melendez. Auto pack. Cameron Millar, base auto. True black auto, incoming. Guess the team for $10 break credit. Fouch, Liam Doyle, refractor, Casau, and Max Williams. Come on, give us a banger. Let's go. It is an auto. Shortstop, Caden Kent. I thought it was Kilby. 6 out of 10 on the black X-Fractor, Caden Kent. Still, what, a top 10, 15 seller, right? Big hit. Caden Kent, black X-Fractor. He sat there a while. Who took him? Corey. Corey took him. He had Kilby and Kent. That a boy. Looks pretty good. Very, very, very slightly heavy left. Very slightly. It should be fine. As long as the rest looks good. Very nice. Sick card. That might be what the only hit for Caden Kent. I think he had a base auto somewhere. You started really, really hot with Connor Griffin. But Kilby and Kent really didn't do anything. But now you're sitting pretty. Congrats, Corey. Sick hit. Oh, yeah, you guess Yankees. Rob Gio, can you send me a DM, please? Are you here? No, did you bounce already? Thank you, Kevin, for keeping me honest. Yes, Billy Carlson's another name we need more of. I think he has a base and an aqua, maybe? Kevin, in case Rob's not here, can you just DM me saying Rob Gio, $10 for guessing? Please and thank you. Green Reptilian, Matthew Mura, 55 out of 99. McGonigal, Lombardi, Bazana, Watson. That was the halfway point of case number 9. Pretty solid first half. Pretty solid. All the color were decent names. Duno, 214 out of 499. Base auto, Mason Neville. Someone was asking for him, too. I think that might be his first one. Maybe second. Mason Neville. Base auto. Griffin Refractor, Weatherholt, and Cade Crossland. Neville is. Mini Diamond, Quentin Young, 145 out of 150 on the Axis for Lavoie. Malcolm Moore, Lodi Sirota, and Dean Curley. Auto pack. Ooh, I see some color. Got a speckle auto. Outfielder. Oh, I wanted to be the Giants, even though he's not an outfielder. Cameron Maldonado, 52 out of 71. He's done pretty decent. Cameron Maldonado, 52 out of 71. For T-Best, I saw you in the chat. There you go. Trying to make sure that doesn't have a glare. It's better. Black X-Fractor, probably a non-auto. Bodine, Nelson, and Kyson Witherspoon. Be a first. It's not a first. Shortstop, Sammy Stafura. 5 out of 10. Black X-Fractor. Nice hit for the Stafura spot. Pretty cheap spot. Without Griffin in it. Carlson, Bowman in action. Here's our auto pack. I believe it's a base. Tim Piacentin, base auto. Salers, Brecht, Owens. X-Fractor, Johnny Level. And a Fuchsia Reptilian, 148 out of 199. Seth Hernandez, 425 out of 499 on the sky blue paper. Essenberg, another Seth Hernandez, Pico Khan, and Jordan Yost. Is it Khan or Cone? I don't even know. Oops. He's got a base auto and a refractor, I think. Maybe a second base auto. Cone. Yeah, probably. I feel like I've changed it up between Con and Cone. Yeah, Neville not so much. Blaze Jordan is being shipped. Oh, those are sliding. Auto pack. Looks like a base to me. It is, and it is Gage Wood. It's another one for Gears. Fleming refractor. Zach Root. Hope you got a nice deal, Gears. Last pack, box 4. Green Grass, Brian Curley. 54 out of 99. Gabe Davis, the Magic Man last night. Josh Hammond and Ethan Petrie. Gabe Davis. Winning Trent Smash. The gold Dan Marino. Base auto, J.B. Middleton, Rockies. I feel like he's got 4 or 5 autos. Refractors, Phillips, Mura, Conrad. Box 5. Cade Anderson, Mini Diamond, 27 out of 150 on the draft night for Fuzzy. Lugo, Fian, Barr, and Cade Anderson. Looks like a base auto. It is. It's Colin Yeaman. That one, I think, is CJ Strong. One of the first of the PYP. First, maybe second. Clark, Morris, Tait, Cunningham. Aqua Reptilian, Luke LaCourse. 81 out of 125. I know, we need one. It'd be awesome. 83 out of 499 on the Essenberg Sky Blue. The color's been okay. Couple refractor autos. The names of the color have been decent besides the Maldonado Speckle. What's up, Grant? Grant, you got a, well, you just got a Cade out of 150 draft night insert. But you got a Doyle. Doyle out of 35, the missing, the missing retrofractor parallel. And a Nick Becker base auto. Corey got a nice black X-Fractor Caden Kent. But yeah, all bats up there, you're right. All bats. Every color auto is a bat. Let's see, JJ Weatherholt. JJ Weatherholt, nothing. Refractor auto, there's the arm. AJ Russell, 343 out of 499. True Blue, Cody Bowker, 29 out of 150. Reimer, Harmon, Mede, and Lampkin. Auto pack. Looks like a base auto. Gavin Killen. Gavin Killen. Probably him and Parker are the best bat spots in this. Gavin Killen. Riggy killing it. X-Fractor, Caldwell, Green, Reptilian, Rock Riggio, 27 out of 99. Castillo, Kent, Level, and Tate and Gray. Haven't seen much of Tate Gray, although he's got a true gold auto. That was very early. Zach Root, Sky Blue. 139 out of 499. Looks like a green auto. Pitcher, Milwaukee. J.D. Thompson, 14 out of 99. Kevin P., did you say that was you? Boo this man. Boo. Boo Rob Gio. Someone was talking about Thompson last night. Ross. Maybe someone guessed Thompson. Another steel medal. It is George Lombard Jr. 28 out of 100. Maybe that's what it was. Youngerman, Obermueller, Condon, and Neville. Last pack, box 5, case 6, or case 9. Bowman in action, McGonigal. Hobby 4? Or something is opening up probably tomorrow night or Saturday night. Griffin Huggis. Base auto. Hartshorn, Steel Hall, Gray, and Ryan Mitchell. Steel Hall, not too many of his refractors. All right, one box left. Oh, God. This stuff, secondary market's so ridiculous now. I don't even want to look at what it's at. What is it, like 6,000, 7,000 a case? Probably 6. I don't think you guys want to see the prices for it. If it's not through Fanatics. That's why we all... Yeah, right? Exactly. You used to be able to get into 100 case breaks for a decent price. Could you imagine this at 100 cases? Cade would be what, 20? Willits would be what, $30,000? 5K on blowout? That's not awful. It's actually not that bad. I would have expected higher. Wiggins, 72 out of 199. 5K on blowout for what, a hobby? Jumbo? Davalon refractor, Becker refractor. I don't know. Well, we got more to get through. Let's see what happens. See what happens. Problem is filling it. And I'm not going to do a 2-case PYP. Sorry. I mean, a 5-caser would be like this, cut in half, I guess, or close to it. Probably like 60. It would probably be like 60, 65% of what this was. This is my guess. Bowman action, Lombard. JD Dix, 128 out of 499. Not bad. I mean, I'm probably going to be doing this until what? What's the next good thing that comes out? I'm not doing Series 1. Oh, we need Witherspoon. Marcus Phillips, 66 out of 199. Probably end up going just some pick your teams until... I've actually never done Pristine. I mean, seriously, 5 and 5,200 isn't too much more. What is it, like 500 to 1,000 more than 1,000 more? Yeah, it's like 700 to 1,000 more than what it was at release or pre-order. So it's not awful. James Elwanger, 28 out of 75. If I hadn't been gone for 3 weeks, I probably would have done a second PYP. Maybe I'll do multiple for 26 Bowman and do smaller. Although 26 Bowman will be cheaper than 25 draft. So a 10-caser is actually cheaper. That was on the back side. Yeah, Rob, you did get 10. You guessed Caden Kent as a Yankee auto. Base auto, Brandon Compton. Haven't seen too many of them. Base auto. Is that you, Dorian? Oh, I've never even touched any of those but Finest, I think. JoJo Parker refractor, West and Devin Taylor. Three packs left. Still no SP. No SP. I got you gonna say the gold achromatic. Xavier Nyans, 134 out of 150. Bowman in action. Yeah, I saw Museum just came out. I've actually never done that either. Smith, Franklin, Mitchell, and Huggis. Base auto, Cooper Fleming. That might be his first one. Might be his first auto. Other than that, has a red paper. Cooper Fleming. Escobar, Elwanger, Celestin, and Killen. Two packs left. Come on, where's our SP? Gears, I like the way Gilded looks, but I don't like the numbering, and the different parallels to me aren't different enough. Caden Kent, X-Fractor, True Blue, Charlie Condon, 120 out of 150, and a blue Josh Hammond, 112 out of 150. Willits base. Cunningham, Hodge, Rodriguez, and Flores. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly what it is. I just wish that the different parallels were a little bit more different. Because I do agree I like it, but no supers, Jeff. Biggest hit today so far is this Caden Kent Black X-Fractor auto. Pretty big. Overall, for the most part, color autos have been solid names. But the last couple boxes have died off a little bit. Definitely died off. Last 4 color autos have been pitchers. No name pitchers. 2 packs left in the last jumbo. Then we move on to the last case of the break. Purple auto. We already know who it is. Josiah Hartshorn, 48 out of 250. Episcopi, Tate Southesine, Dickerson, and Cook. Curto has Josiah Hartshorn. He's done pretty well. There it is. There it is. Let's sweat it. Second last pack of the case. We've got an etched in glass. Should be a big name. Refractors for Mela McConaughey, Quentin Young. Should be a pretty big name. Bowman in action, Jamie Arnold. Go on, give us one more color auto. I think it's going to be base. It is. It is Ethan Hedges for Kevin Pete. 2 refractors and a base. Pena, Miller, Vidrick. So overall, I don't know. Okay case. Names have been, at least some of the color were decent names. Oh, it's not a first? Or do they not have first on this? Oh, it's lower. Tyler Bremner for guitarist. Bremner, one of the guys who definitely needed something. There you go, Matt. 1 base auto, and that's it for Bremner. Now, the etched in glass. All right, that was the case. Let me clean up quick, and we'll get started on the last one. So probably start in like 4 or 5 minutes. Looks like a bunch of people just joined. We just finished Jumbo Case. Case 9. Cleaning up, and we will get started on the last case, the last hobby case. All right. All right, here we go. Last one of the PYP. Last one. Eight boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 24 autos. Last case of the PYP. Very nice. All right. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Almost at the finish line. Oh, you forgot, huh? It was that worthless to you, huh? You mean the whole entire thing sorted? Like autos and non-autos? It's going to take me an hour to sort that. That's why I was saying autos. Becker refractor. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do a recap of today, and then I'll go through and do the autos. I'll pull the autos from the other stacks. That should be pretty easy because they're all sorted already by auto. Hernandez, Bowman Reaction, Davalon, Thompson. Lees and Morales. See what time it is. X-Fractor, Melendez. Fuchsia Reptilian, Charlie Condon. 86 out of 199. Franklin, Quick. True Orange coming up. We're going to sweat that with the True Blue. One might be an auto. Valdez, Speckle. Sky Blue Refractor, Rojas, Wood, and Quinn Refractors. Sweating a True Orange and a True Blue. I would assume one is an auto because, actually, maybe doubtful both are autos. But, oh, we got a red paper too. Why not sweat the red paper? Looks like we got another $25 break credit to give out. Base auto, Mitch Voigt. Haven't had too many of him. Maybe his third, max. I want to clean this up quick. Last stack, box 1. Should have 2 more autos coming. Huggis and Abel. Base auto, Briggs McKenzie for Budman. Richardson, Yannick, and a random paper back there. Briggs McKenzie with the thicker marker. So we have either a True Blue, I don't remember which is usually first. Either True Blue or True Orange auto. First, let's start with the red paper. Someone's getting 25, 2 people are getting $25 break credit. Not a first. Shortstop, J.D. Dix. 3 out of 5. Man, those small spots are crushing. $25 break credit, J.D. Dix spot. Here we go. Not a true orange auto. It's a first. Pitcher, Gage Wood. 25 out of 25. It's going to Gears. There's your orange surprise I was talking about earlier, Gears. A little heavy left. 25 out of 25. Pretty sick. Very nice. Got a bat on the True Blue. Outfielder Devin Taylor for Budman. That's 40 out of 150. There you go, Budman. Gage Wood. I like him. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. That was the first time I did that. Very nice first box. Take it. Maybe not very nice, but nice. Take the red paper, true orange, and true blue auto. Would have liked the auto to be, the true orange to be an auto. 7 boxes left, though. Come on. Let the orange run together. Possible another true blue auto. Here we go, box 2. Bowker, Steel Hall Refractor. Mini Diamond, Mitch Voigt. 54 out of 150. I feel like that might be like his 3rd draft night we pulled. And a Mason Peters, 135 out of 150. Purple, Jordan Yost, 131 out of 250. Antonio Jimenez, Sky Blue. Riggio and Hartshorn. Sky Blue, Nate George, 54 out of 499. Moss and Cohen on the refractors. Livingston and Murph Gray. Willits base. Hope on the Bowman in action and a Cunningham refractor. Petrie and Max Clark. Did we get no auto yet? One, two, three. No auto yet in this box. There's the first, Caden Bodine. I have a funny feeling we're gonna... Oh, okay. Gold Wave. Oh, baby. Potentially Gold Wave auto and True Orange auto. Seth Hernandez, X-Fractor. You're not supposed to see that. Gustavo Melendez. Well, there's one of our autos. That stinks. I was looking forward to a gold and an orange. Well, we already got a True Orange non-auto. So I'm hoping this True Orange is an auto. But that'd be a big tease. But I have a funny feeling the Gold Wave is going to be the auto because I think Gold Waves are always autos. Yep, exactly, Kevin. What do I want to start with? Probably the True Orange. Not an auto. It's first, though. Outfielder, Ryan Mitchell, 5 out of 25. Another nice hit for Mitchell. Okay. Gold Wave auto. Nolan Schubart. Man, couldn't any of our big autos be a big name? 34 out of 50. Nolan Schubart. Gold Wave. Nice color so far. It's PYP. I'm not going to complain. Congrats to the Schubart spot. That spot has done pretty darn well. Box 3. Here we go. Box 3. Sloan and Pratt on the refractors. Bowman in action. Nyans, Sneed, and Slawinski. Midday and Harvey. There's another orange. It's a paper. Not a first. Max Clark. 23 out of 25. Max Clark. Sirota X-Fractor. That's sick. That's awesome. Gage Wood on the image variation. What's that? After one of his College World Series appearances. Or during. That is awesome. For left heavy, of course, but that's sick. Congrats, Gears. 175 out of 250. There's Billy Carlson refractor. Green auto, Landon Vidrick. 44 out of 99. Vidrick spot has done pretty well as well. Lagrange, Nori. Fuchsia, Mason Neville, 98 out of 199 for Rye Bread. Sky Blue Refractor, Marcus Phillips, Lampkin, and Bremner. Dominic Reed, 445 out of 499. Sky Blue Refractor, Sky Blue paper. Kilby Refractor, Briggs McKenzie. Base Auto, Jordan Yost. There's the third one for you, Trevor. All base. Maldonado and Sikora. Ike Irish Refractor. Base Auto, Riley Kelly. Ricardo and Selena. All right, that was 3 boxes. 3 orange, an IV, a gold auto. None of the Gage Wood doing really well, but none of the big names yet. Box 4. This will be the half point of the last case. Here we go, box 4. Essenberg, Miller. Bellio and Pena. Jake Cook and Lewis. Blue paper, Malcolm Moore, 101 out of 150. Nelson and Episcopi. Essenberg, X-Fractor. Yost, Refractor. Fuchsia, Reptilian, Tate Gray, 178 out of 199. Pico, Cone, and Vidrek on the refractors. Green Reptilian, 54 out of 99. Oh, baby. Wow. Cade Anderson. Oh, too bad, Dimples. Top of the card with some scratching. Cade Anderson, 419 out of 499. Refractor auto. There you go. Congrats, Fuzzy. That Cade spot crushed. Seth Hernandez, refractor. Marcus Phillips, speckle. Sky Blue, Spencer Jones with the Witherspoon and Tate Southacene refractors. Man. I'm sure Fuzzy will be checking in again soon. And he'll see that front and center. But then he'll be disappointed when I tell him it's definitely not gradable. Sky Blue paper. Ethan Frey, 309 out of 499. Fisher and Walton. Oof. I don't know if that's the achromatic cut poorly or what, but we have an achromatic auto. Miami, Andrew Salas. Oh, it's just stuck to it. It's still a soft corner, though. Definitely a soft corner. On the Andrew Salas, achromatic auto. 204 out of 250. One of the cheap spots. Hammond refractor. Gabe Davis, Ryan Weidman. Base off. Oh my God. Cade Anderson, base auto. When I said I wanted more of the big names to show up, I didn't mean Cade again. Holy cow. Fuzzy, now you're just showing off. Zerwa and Corbin Dickerson. Man. That was halfway through the hobby case. Just needed a couple more color autos to go to the big names. And this would be a really awesome PYP. I mean, it still was. The snack packs were crazy. Hard to please everyone, as we know. Parker, Anderson, Wood, Killen. Fian did okay. At least Willett, Paul, they got SPs as well. Will, it's 100% needed way more. Four boxes left. Come on. 4 boxes left. Gamble and Sign Jr. Salas, Bowman Action, Compton, and Jimenez. Canyo and Benj. Pico Cone, X-Factor. Lees and Morales. Gustavo Melendez, 92 out of 150 blue paper, and Murph Gray, 73 out of 100 on the steel metal. Willits refractor. Base auto, Billy Carlson. There you go, Brian. There's one. One more. Of course, and Walcott. Joseph Zirwa, 15 out of 125. Sky Blue Refractor, Joswar. Malachi Refractor. Curly Refractor. Sky Blue Paper, Walker Jenkins, 196 out of 499. Davalon Refractor. Green Reptilian, Max Clark, 74 out of 99. With a Cade Obermuller base auto for Herky. I believe that's his second or third. Gage Wood refractor and a Quinn. Base auto, another J.B. Middleton. Box 6. Only 3 left. 3 left. 9 autos remain. James, what's up, man? You saw the auto, right? No more autos, but there, I think there was maybe a couple like colored cards. Pretty sure. Belio and Morris. Lewis and Clark on the refractors. Condon, Bowman in action. Zirwa and Walton refractors. Fisher and Jordan. X-Factor, Schubert. Riggio, Hartshorn. Aqua Reptilian, Josh Hammond. That's 107 out of 125. Reed and Cunningham refractor. Gold paper. The first, Jordan Yost. It's 26 out of 50 with a Ryan Mitchell base auto. What's up, Fuzzy? Well, you're doing pretty good, man. Look at the board. $20 out of 125. Dean Curley, Aqua Wave. Sky Blue, Culpepper, Petrie, and Weidman. Doing pretty good, Grant. That Cade spot's absolutely crushing for you. One's a refractor. Only issue, that refractor. Yeah, who needs Doyle's, right? At least it's your PC guy. Pretty rough dimples. So this one is definitely not gradable. Too bad because it's actually centered too. I saw those dimples immediately. 283 out of 499. Monroe and Mitchell. I thought you had Davalon. Oh, baby. There's some help for the Hammond spot. 46 out of 75. Bowman in action. Josh Hammond. $46 out of 75. He's got a nice auto. I like his auto. Bowker, Steel Hall refractor. Green, Tyler Bremner, 67 out of 99 with a Max Williams base auto. That is box 6. I don't know, man. You can. I gotta save my receipts for stuff that's actually... I mean, dimples, I don't know. When stuff is like really, really, really damaged. I don't know. I've never sent anything just for a dimple. Or 3 dimples, I guess. You can. You're probably allowed to. But, oh, I mean, has anyone else sent things in for dimples? I mean, is that just considered part of the bad QC that they will replace? Oh, that's the first time I've ever heard someone say that. Well, centering is almost perfect. I'll have to take a double check on it for like scratching, because I think there was a nice scratch on it too. So 3 dimples at least, just at the top, and a nice scratch probably gives it an 8 or less. So I actually, technically, now that I think about it, I actually have 4 receipts. So one I've got to already do a missing auto on. So I'm not going to use that one for this. So if you want me to use one of my other ones on that, I can, because there are 3 dimples, and I don't think there's any other cards where we were like, wow, that's actually pretty bad. Now that I think about it. That's the first one where we've been like, yeah, that's not great. I don't know if you can keep reusing receipts or what. Maybe. But we'll talk. Shoot me a DM and we'll talk about it. Because I could probably get that out. Probably could get it out Saturday. Malachi and Curly. Green Grass, Josh Owens, 15 out of 99. Kilby, Bowman in action. X Factor, Cash Mayfield. We got a final draft. Final draft with a steel medal, CJ Gray, 46 out of 100. Compton Refractor. Steel, or final draft. Refractor auto, Tampa, Dean Moss. Dean Moss, 356 out of 499. Might be his first auto. Maybe second. Have not seen a lot of him. Purple, Tyson Lewis, 216 out of 250. Does Ryan, does Condon have a final draft? Cooper Fleming, Sky Blue. There was a Yeman auto, I think, base. Hope and Richardson. Nothing huge, I don't think. But there was a Yeman auto. Sky Blue. Tate Southstein, 309 out of 499. Willits Refractor. Base auto Willits. There we go. One of the last autos of the break. Centering isn't awful. Ugh, it's close to not being good, though. Gamble refractor, Sime refractor. Base auto, Dean Curley. Here we go. Final draft. Looks like a pitcher. It is Seth Hernandez on the final draft. That's a big one. Big one to help out the Seth Hernandez spot a little bit more. Final draft. Congrats, boys. That's cool. All right. That brings us to the last box. Last box. Last chance at a snack pack. As if we didn't have enough. Last chance. All right. Let's do... What do we got? We got 20 people here. Everyone go ahead and guess a team. And 3 players. The rest of the autos, $10 break credit if any of you are correct. Brian, you see you got a base? All the color of this case came out in the first 2 boxes. Was his super already pulled? Pretty sure all the big guys' supers were pulled, right? Although Steel Hall was just pulled last night. Or was it last night or 2 nights ago? Alright, here we go. Last box. Good luck, everyone. 3 more chances. Again, just want to say thanks for filling before I left. Thanks for the patience. You're going to have a little bit more patience for me to get through sorting and shipping. But I will get everyone they're tracking, hopefully by mid to end of next week. Going to be sorting probably all day Saturday and Sunday till the Super Bowl. And then into early next week. Again, if you need pictures of anything, let me know. Sooner the better. Josh Hammond, Bowman in action. And keep a lookout also for the next PYT going up. Sweat all the autos? Could. Whites and Duno. Oh, wow, really? Someone was... Okay, good to know. Yost X-Fractor. Fouch. That's a green Eli Willett, 77 out of 99 on the prized prospects. Mura Speckle. Arnold Refractor. It's probably a base auto. I'll sweat for you, Trent. Purple Pico Cone, 102 out of 250. And a sky blue refractor of Miguel Syme Jr. Nick Becker refractor. After this, I'll do a recap of the 2 cases that we did just now. And then after that, I'm going to grab all the autos and do a recap of all the autos of the whole entire PYP. Then after that, I'm going to take probably like an hour break and do the, I think it's the 10 Hobby Box PYT. Nice loose box magic. See what happens. I know the Discord loves some loose boxes. 2 breaks in a row, what? Oh, that you hit? What did you hit today? I don't even remember. Cameron Nelson, 75 out of 99. McConaughey and Max Williams. Looks like a refractor auto. Oh, Ryan Mitchell. Very nice. True blue auto and a true orange non-auto. Barmelo and Casau. Last stack. Liam Doyle refractor. Why not add one more just because? And an aqua lava. So 2 colors to end the break. Come on. Give us 3 big names. Wouldn't that be some fun? All right, starting with the base. Got a bat. Outfitter Sean Gamble. He needed a little bit of hope. Base. His second auto today. Here we go. Refractor auto. Did you? Gamble. All right. Fuzzy wins 10. Send me a DM, please. Pitcher for the Mets, Peter Casal. There you go, Trentley. Did anyone say Casal or the Mets? I do not see that. All right, last hit of the break. I already think I know who it is, and I barely pulled the card down. Let's see. Let's see if I'm right. I think I am. I won't call it out, though. I was wrong. Riley Quick, 72 out of 199. And that's the break. Did anyone call out the Twins? Or Quick? They did not. Fuzzy's the only winner. All right, here we go. Let me clean up real quick and we'll do a recap. Double recap. Yes, I did. That went to Gabe Davis spot. Very cheap spot that got the Gabe Davis. No offense to Trent or anyone who bought the cheap spots, but in the future, something like that, I may change it up and say spend like 50 or 100 or more and you're eligible for any extras or something like that. We'll see. It's fair the way I did it because I said that at the beginning, but I'm sure there's probably a couple people who are like, man. Probably could have pulled the supers, Gabe Davis, and wouldn't get what that Marino might get. But rules are rules. We had 3 SPs in 2 cases today. So that's not bad. Not a good ratio today. Not a good ratio at all. Woof. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more base than parallel. $250, $199, $125, not $125, $150, $125, $100, $99, $75, $50, $35, $25, $10. And then the autos. $4.99, $250, $250, $199, $150, all right, today's recap before we do the autos. No particular order. Gold Miller. Green Bonner. Witherspoon. Seth Hernandez. Josh Hammond. A red JD Dix gets $25 break credit. That's another one to give to random to the Discord. Or not the Discord, the break. So every single spot who's skunked, I deem skunking, which is either you didn't hit an auto and you didn't hit probably gold or better of your player, I will put you in the running for $25 break credit. I believe there's 5 of them. I think there's 5 reds we pulled. Orange Clark. Gold, Jordan Yost. South of Scene. Hey, parallels. Out of 250. Nines. Cone, Yost. South of Scene. Fuchsia. These are out of 150. Killen, Young. Cade Anderson. Nines. Mitch Voigt. True Blue. Peters, Condon, Bowker. Aqua, Maldonado, LaCourse, Zira, Hammond. Curly, Hall, Benj, Hartshorn. Out of 100, Gray, double Gray on the gray card. Lombard, McConaughey, Green, Willits, and Bremner. Green Grass, Owens, Curly, Green Reptilian, Mura, Clark. Witherspoon, Riggio, Yellow, only one. Surprised. Elwanger, True Gold, Dean Moss. The Refractor, Wannabe Bowman Retrofractor, Liam Doyle. For Fuzzy. 2 True Orange, Gage Wood and Ryan Mitchell. And a Black X-Fractor, Sammy Stafura. All right, base autos. Millar, Russell, Monroe, Becker, Selwinski, Weidman, Maldonado, Quinn, Franklin, Hedges, Fleming, Compton, Huggis, Yeman, Middleton, Wood, Piacenton, Neville, Kean, Bodine. Melendez, McKenzie, Voigt, Willits, Carlson, Gamble, Curley, Williams, Mitchell, Middleton, Obermueller, Yost, Kelly, Cade. Parallel autos. Dean Moss, Casau, Cade, Conrad, Russell, West. Acromatics, Salas, and Josua. Purple, Gamble and Hartshorn. Aqualava, Quick and Phillips. True Blue, Taylor and Mitchell. Greens, Vitterick and J.D. Thompson. Bowman in action, Josh Hammond. That's out of 75. A speckle out of 71, Maldonado. Had a gold wave, Schubart. And a gold achromatic, Madej. And then probably the hit of the day, Caden Kent, Black X-Fractor Auto. Caden Kent. Congrats, Corey. And we did have 3 SPs. Seth Hernandez, final draft. Gage Wood, IV. And Tyler Bremner. Etched in glass. Didn't get 1 college variation. All right. That is that. I am now going to grab all of the autos and do a full auto recap. So full auto recap incoming. Probably in another 5 minutes or so. Two more stacks. Two more stacks. People wanted a auto review, auto recap, whatever. So putting that together now. All right, $4.99. Then what? $2.50, $2.50. These are also $2.50. Then we're down to $1.99. Then we're down to $1.50. What's that stack? After $1.50. 99. Then we got 75. Oh, this is 99. 75. Then we got 71. 50. 10. 5. Alright, so then I figure I'd just throw all the SPs together as well. All right. Full recap. Well, not full recap. Big hit recap. Down to 5 people. Here we go. These are all of our non-auto top hits that are gold or better. I didn't go through and grab the big names of like greens and all that. So gold, Kason Cunningham. I also think I missed a red or two somewhere. Cunningham, Valdez, JKG, Melendez, Dean Moss, Cade Anderson, insert, Dax Kilby, Ike Irish. Out of 35, Liam Doyle. 25, insert, Weatherholt, Mitchell, Yannick, Richie, Gage Wood, Gavin Killen. Bunch of blacks, Sirota, Frey, Stafura, Zirwa, Liam Doyle, Bowman in action, and a Dean Curly True Black. All of our snack non-autos. Starting with popcorn, we got 2, Riley Quick and Lorenzo. Sunflower Seed, Middleton, Schubart, JKG, and Gray. Peanut, Garevich, Arias. Oh, there's your James. There's your Arias. Peanut. I don't know if you saw that. Chinkson Co. Peanut. Bubblegum, Tayit, Ricardo, and Estenberg. A True Red and a Red Lava, George and Gabe Davis. And a printing plate of Michael Selena. If any of those blacks, snacks, or reds were bigger names, man, that's all we needed, really. No big names in any of those. All right. SPs. Image variation. Seth Hernandez batting and Gage Wood. We had a Lou Brock. We also had a Dan Marino randomized to the Gabe Davis spot. 2 etched in glass, Tyler Brumner and Gavin Killen. We had 2 spotlight, JoJo Parker and Steele Hall. We had 2 final draft, Zaire Hope and Seth Hernandez. And we had 4 crystallized. That is Eli Willits, Steele Hall, Connor Griffin, and Jamie Arnold. All right, base autos. There's a lot. There are a lot. Base autos. Here we go. Curly, Gamble, Carlson, Willits, Voigt, McKenzie, Melendez, Bodine, Killen, Neville, Piacentin, Wood, Middleton, Yeman, Huggis, Compton, Fleming, Hedges, Franklin, Quinn, Maldonado, Weidman, Slawinski, Becker, Monroe, Russell, Millar. Stack 1. Stack 2. Root, Taylor, Voigt, McKenzie, Gray, Yost, Southscene, Young, Bellio, Yost. Moss, Syme Jr., Southscene, West, Owens, Guzman, Mitchell, Gray, Middleton, Willits, Doyle, Anderson, Kelly, Yost, Obermueller, Middleton, Mitchell, Williams. Oliveto, Schubart, Shores, Kilby, Hernandez, JoJo, Fian, Harmon, Viderick, Bremner, Frey, West, Carmichael, Cunningham, Arnold, Young, Thompson, Cohen, Irish, Ebel, Cunningham, Bellio, Curly, Mitchell, Harvey, Forbes, Arnold, Jimenez, Lampkin, Kelly. Nelson, Bremner, Southsea, Davalon, Becker, Quick, Schubart, Watson, Bellio, Conrad, Hodge, Olivetto, Mura, Essenberg, Cook, Lombardi, Kent, Miller, Quick, Gray, Fian, Kilby, Hernandez, Kent, Frey, Witherspoon, Mura, Guzman, Petrie, Cook, Lombardi, Harmon, Miller, Hodge. Last stack of base. Moss, Cunningham, Morris, Syme Jr., Kepley, Cohen, Harvey, Forbes. Conrad, Arnold, Southsea, Hall, Young, Obermiller, Shores, Morrison. Carlson, Conrad, Gamble, Taylor, Cunningham, Arnold, Morris, Nelson. Root, Sneed, Melendez, Ianson, Cook, Schubart, Root, Jimenez, Taylor. Let's see. All right, starting with out of 499. Forbes, Kent, Sneed, Anderson, Parker, Yeimon, Bray, Southsea, Quinn, Vidrick, Huggis, Cone, Gray, Carmichael, Cade, Sneed, Franklin, Lombardi, Casal, Watson, Harvey, Hedges. Essenberg, Gray, West, Russell, Conrad, Cade, Moss, Casal. On to our purples out of 250. Gamble, Thompson, Watson, Cade, Nelson, Morrison, Witherspoon, Forbes, Middleton, Huggis, Watson, Cone, Gamble, Hartshorn. We had 4 achromatic base. Arias, Lombard Jr., Salas, and Josua. Aqualava, Witherspoon, Fisher, Middleton, Carlson, Mura, Wood. Oh, Wood again. I didn't even realize that. 2 of the same. Melendez, Ianson, Essenberg, Quick, Phillips. Sneed, Petrie, Bellio, Davalon True Blue, Obermiller, Southsea, Forbes, Quick, Cunningham, Taylor, Mitchell. Looks like I'm back. We got the rest of the stack to finish. Sorry guys, I lost. My stupid phone died. Let me know if you guys can see. It just like let me continue the stream. That was kind of weird. Can anyone see? This is the last stack of the auto recap. Full auto recap. I was just about to do it. Can anyone hear me? Let me know. Seems to be working. I have it on my laptop, so I'm going to do it. Here we go. The rest of the recap of the full break. full PYP autos out of 99. Lombard out of 99. JoJo Parker. We had, I think, 4 or 5 green achromatics. 2 Braden and Montgomerys. 2 Bryce Rayner. And then a Travis Bazana. Green autos, Monroe, Bodine, Wood, Ebel, Viderick, Thompson. Livingston, Schubart, and Hartshorn on the yellows. Weatherholt and Hammond on the out of 75. Those are the Wave Bowman in Action autos. Speckles out of 71. 2 really nice ones. Cameron Maldonado, Xavier Nyans, and JoJo Parker. On to our golds. This is where the names kind of dropped off. We didn't really have any big names from gold or better. A couple of the snacks were okay, but the golds were meh. Schubart, Weidman, Walton, Tate and Gray True Gold, Millar True Gold, Malachi's a nice one for Marshy. Zach Root, Jesus Madej on the Achromatic Gold Auto. Gold, Cade Anderson. Very nice. Insert, though. Forbes, True Black. And a Black X-Fractor Auto, Caden Kent. Then we have our 4 snack autos. 4 snack packs. Oliveto, Zirwa, Conrad, and Dean Livingston, our 2 popcorn. And then our best color auto of the break. Gotta get that out of there. Come on. Easton Carmichael, True Red for Corey. All right, guys. I will be getting this sorted, packaged, and out over the next weekish. Come on. There we go. So you'll all have tracking. If you need pictures, let me know. Sooner the better, because once I'm sorting and packaging, it's going to be really hard to get them out. All right. Thanks again, everyone. It was awesome. 10 cases, most I've done for a PYP. Have a good night, everyone. 10-box hobby break coming at you in a half hour. Thanks, guys.